Back in 1982, I moved from my lakefront home in New Jersey to the flat, barren cornfields of Illinois. My parents promised me that I could build a pond in my new backyard to house my 11 pet turtles I was bringing with me. That first pond leaked, turned green, and even my prized turtles migrated away. My summers were spent ripping it out and redoing it and backyard engineering up my own filter systems. Hey, check out that prototype state-of-the-art trash can skimmer. Finally, I got it right, and my first pond became my inspiration to create for others what I love to do for myself. With a pickup truck, a strong back, and a shovel, Aquascape began as a passion of mine in 1991. In just the second season of installing ponds, my big break came when the Chicago Tribune ran a front-page story about me in the Sunday paper. Overnight, the business went from being a fun summer job during college to earn spending money to my lifelong career. My dad, always a passionate hobbyist and supporter, joined the team full-time in 1993. And together, we set out to change the way the world built ponds. If you only had to use one word to describe the early years of Aquascape, it would be innovation. Our filters that humbly began life as modified garbage cans and cattle troughs in my first turtle pond had evolved into the industry's first ever commercial pond skimmer and biological waterfall filter. The secret behind our innovations was our hobbyist roots combined with what we learned installing ponds commercially. We simply were developing the products for our customers that we always wanted for ourselves as pond owners. In April of 1995, we used our background as hobbyists and our experiences as contractors to launch the industry's first ever catalog of professional pond products. We created pond kits with everything a contractor or a consumer would need to construct a perfectly functioning pond, packaging everything in 2 boxes. We dubbed our unique approach the Aquascape ecosystem and built it as the first water feature product line that focused on working with Mother Nature, not against her. Our systematic 20-product, 20-step process revolutionized water feature installation, eliminating the ambiguity and guesswork of pond construction, freeing up the designer to focus on the unique artistic aspects of every project. We then launched the industry's very first hands-on Build-A-Pond Day locally, and from there, we were off and running, conducting hundreds of hands-on training builds and classroom seminars annually from coast to coast. Contractors who had never experienced replicatable success with water features were now discovering the incredible impact water features could have for their businesses. The world had never seen the kind of creative designs professionals were now installing on a regular basis, and the hobby of water gardening exploded like never before. Right around this time, as often happens in family business, my father and I struggled to see eye to eye on the direction of the company, and with a heavy heart, we parted ways. He started his own water feature product business, becoming our first direct competitor. In 1999, we hosted the industry's first ever training and education event exclusively for water feature professionals. What originally began as a pond tour known as Aquascape's Parade of Ponds eventually grew into the premier training and networking event of the year for professionals from around the world. Today, Aquascape's Pondemonium, held annually every August in Chicago, brings professionals together where we honor our top frog contractors and retailers in front of their peers. With classroom workshops, waterfall building contests, after-hours events, and the most inspirational speakers we can find, Pondemonium is a fun, educational, and enjoyable experience that continues to help our customers reach their fullest potential. In 2003, Aquascape acquired Water Creations, a Des Moines, Iowa-based supplier to retail garden centers. Their Nursery Pro product line was the perfect addition to round out our product offerings to include products designed exclusively for do-it-yourselfers. Again, working to practice what we preached, we opened up our own retail store and expanded our operations by opening up our first international office in Canada. By 2004, Aquascape, which had only rented office and warehouse facilities, moving every other year to yet another location to accommodate our growth, was finally ready to break ground on our very own custom-designed building. We wanted a state-of-the-art green building to represent our corporate commitment to the environment. Our new international headquarters, deemed Aqualand, would be located in the town of St. Charles, Illinois, 40 miles directly west of downtown Chicago. The city welcomed us by not only renaming the street we were on, but also officially declaring the town the water garden capital of the world. At 256,000 square feet under roof, when Aqualand opened in 2005, it was recognized as the largest sloping green roof in North America, with the largest natural prairie on a roof anywhere in the world. Of course, we needed a unique water feature to match our building and culture. We relied on hundreds of our top customers and certified Aquascape contractors who came from near and far to help us create it. Today, Aqualand's signature water feature is a 600,000-gallon, fully functioning recreational ecosystem pond enjoyed by all of our teammates, family, friends, and of course, our customers, who quite literally made it all possible. In 2006, I experienced both a personal and professional milestone with the acquisition of Pond Suite Manufacturing and the subsequent reuniting of my father and former partner. Things had come full circle, and life was indeed good. With the continuous evolution of our product line and our commitment to the environment, Aquascape developed the innovative RainXchange system to help make our water features sustainable by capturing, cleaning, and reusing rainwater. This led to the formation of one of our company's most satisfying endeavors. The Aquascape Foundation, a 501c3 not-for-profit, began to use the products we had developed to conserve water for decorative water features to provide life-sustaining drinking water in third world countries. The Aquascape Foundation began traveling the globe installing RainXchange systems that today provide clean, filtered drinking water to tens of thousands of people who wouldn't have had access to it otherwise. In 2011, Aquascape faced our largest challenge to date. The roof of our headquarters collapsed under the weight of a near-record 24-inch snowfall. Thankfully, the collapse happened over a weekend with no one in the building. At the beginning of our 20th season, we were effectively out of business, with our building condemned for our own safety. Only through the incredible efforts of our team and the phenomenal support of our distributor partners and loyal customers did Aquascape not only survive, but have the opportunity to move back into a rebuilt and hopefully now bulletproof Aqualand in 2012. In 2014, the single most unique thing occurred when our company was featured in our very own reality TV series.
Check it out, it's a jungle out there. Check it out, it's a jungle out there. Check it out, it's a jungle out there.
Pond Stars debuted on Nat Geo Wild, exposing millions of people around the globe to the wonderful world of water gardening. Shown today in reruns in over 50 countries and dubbed in multiple languages, the show covers the expertise of Aquascape contractors and creates consumer demand for water features. By capitalizing on the technology of digital streaming, the Aquascape Pond Squad continues to expose consumers to the power of water features, now directly on YouTube. Everything we do and every way we do it is with a focus on improving the customer's experience with their water feature. As passionate water feature hobbyists, we are driven to do all we can to expose as many people as possible to the incredible joys of owning a water feature. As professionals, our goal is to make sure the professionals we supply are successful in servicing the demand we strive daily to create. If there is one thing that we have learned from our first 25 years of being in this business, it's that once you own a house with a water feature, every home you'll ever own will have one too. From all of us at Aquascape to all of you who have helped us make Aquascape the leader in water features today, we say thank you. We look forward greatly to the next 25 years of working together.